Hey guys, Dan Fooled, Mr. Great Dandalf. The Grey. Very grey this morning. I have a video which I haven't made in almost 2 years, I think. 2 years, I think it's been. Maybe longer, I don't know. But Huff Paranormal. Now, most of you have seen, or some of you might have seen, I don't know. The tragic thing which happened with the Titanic, the Titan sub, you know, a couple of days ago, which went down to the Titanic. And unfortunately something went wrong. It imploded on itself and all, I think it's 4 passengers died. Tragic circumstances. Even if you're like, you know, they're billionaires, who cares? They still lost their lives, right? I was a 19-year-old kid who lost his life, right? So just remember that. Huff Paranormal, Hope Paranormal, Cody ITC, I left them alone. I made my videos on them 2 to 3 years ago. They're quite angry videos, and I know sometimes I am an angry little shit, but I try to stay away from the angry stuff. But then when I seen this, I am like, it's like working me up again. I saw this when it happened. Huff made a video about it like within hours of them announcing their deaths, and I was gonna make a video right there and then. I thought, if I make a video right there and then, no, I'm gonna be the most ragiest I've ever been, because this stuff does make me angry. It does make me angry, and I know what you're thinking. Why should you care? If you don't like it, don't watch it. That's fine. But it gets shoved in my face, gets recommended to me because of the channel because of the kind of channel I have. So I do see it, and I shouldn't watch this. I know it's going to make me annoyed, but I shouldn't watch it. But then I watch it, and I'm like, what is this shit? How can anyone believe this nonsense? This channel is spouting out, not this channel, but the other channel. This Steve Huff, he might be a nice guy. I don't know him personally, right? He could be a very nice guy, and maybe he does believe what he's doing is real. I don't know. You know, maybe he does believe. Maybe he does. I don't know. And maybe he's one of the nicest people you'll ever meet. Probably, possibly, who knows? But I will never understand how these kind of channels, like the Hope Paranormal, he's the same, how they think they're so bloody special. You're not special. None of us are special. I don't understand, because every time he makes these videos, obviously with the title of the person who just died, because obviously they're in the algorithm, and people are talking about it, so it's best to make that video right there to get them views and that revenue. I understand the grift, Steve, but why, out of the millions of people around the world, why do you think they would contact you? You, in your basement of your very nice house. I've seen your house. It's a stunning looking house, fair play. Like a ranch or something, I don't know. But why would they get in touch with you? Why are you so special, Steve? If you ever see this, let me know. Because I want to know why you are so special, Steve. Why did the spirits choose you? I hope Paranormal is the same, like, you chose me. You chose me. I'm so happy you chose me to speak to right now. And have you seen the light? Yes, I've seen the light, Steve. And Hope. I don't know your name, Hope. It's bloody bright out there, and I'm sunburning all the time. I've seen the light. We're going to quickly look at this Ocean Gate now, right? The Ocean Gate spirits talk to me direct and tell me what happened. We all know what happened. You're just guessing. But, maybe I'm getting a bit too far on myself. Let's have a look, shall we? Now, the first thing I want to touch upon, and it's always the same. Like, obviously, he uses the Wonder Box, which I think he said he invented. It's basically an guitar amplifier, or an amplifier, with reverb, and then it's fed in audio from like a phone or whatever, pre-recorded audio from something. Now, the trick that they usually do, and Steve himself has come across this, said this a while ago, because I don't know if you remember, Hope Paranormal and Steve Paranormal, Huff Paranormal, they used to be busy mates. And, they used to do videos together. Hope Paranormal said Steve Huff taught him everything he knew about ITC. And then they had a mega falling out. I can't remember why, but they started making videos on each other saying, no, hang on, he's fake, I'm real. And then you'd have the other one saying, no, actually, he's fake, I'm real. It was hilarious. It was hilarious to see them fighting against each other. Calling each other fake. It's the funniest battle. It was the battle of the ages in ITC. It's funny as hell. But anyway, where was I going? Oh yeah. So basically, you'd have the amp. You'd put reverb, echo. You would have a controller where you can turn the volume up and down. You know, so when you basically you feed in the audio into the controller. I'm going on basic terms now. I'm sure there's a bit more to this, but you have an audio track. Say it'll be a guy reading a book, or it'll be what usually happens if they contact a celebrity, they'll record an interview with the celebrity off, like say from YouTube, feed it into this controller, slow it down, reverse it. So their theory is then when they ask a question, they turn the volume up. Whatever comes through on that volume, on that time they turn the volume up with reverb is the answer. And when you listen to it, it is the biggest pile of bollocks. Nothing they ever show on screen where the text is ever said. Nothing whatsoever. And if you try watching one of their videos with your eyes closed, you know, for the first time, and try and write down what you think they're saying, and then go back and see the text what they think they're saying. I assure you, it will not match up, because it is just garbage nonsense coming out of those speakers. But anyway, I digress. So yeah, basically they will ask questions and then they'll turn the volume up, and whatever comes through, that's the answer to their question. But no, this isn't just this video. You can watch many of the ITC videos from Huff Paranormal, Cody ITC, and Huff Paranormal. They'll ask something like, you know, do you see the light, or what happened? And then the words they put up on screen, by the way, it's like a 3-year-old trying to speak for the first time. Now, don't forget, the people who passed in this sub, and whenever they make these videos, they're full-grown adults. They can speak properly. I mean, there's some videos out there which the people who have passed on don't even speak English, and somehow they come through as English on the speaker, because Steve is special. That one there, right there, what did he say? I can't remember what he said. Right, this is the question he asks. Ready?
Do any of you remember heading down?
Do any of you remember heading down? Now, a normal response, whether you've passed on or not, from an adult would be, yes, I do. The basic response. But this is the spirit's response.
Do any of you remember heading down?
Do. Do. It's like you're at the restaurant and the waitress asks you, do you want peppercorn sauce with that steak? Do. Do. God. Anyway, we'll continue.
Were you scared? At one time. Do you remember anything about it? Was it quick?
So it's going for. He's actually switched. You can't see because my big fat head. He's actually switched methods there. Look, he's gone from the audio recording of something which he was feeding into an app with a robotic voice. There's 2 different voices there for some reason. I don't know why he switched. Maybe he wasn't getting the reaction he wanted from the recorded audio. I don't know. Don't forget, when they make videos about people who are not in the limelight, like these billionaires and, you know, I can't remember who else went on the sub, unfortunately, they haven't got the voices of them, so they can't say this definitely was this dude speaking back to me. They have to get some form of other audio equipment, and in this case, robotic voice dude.
You're showing it to me. It's cold.
Showing it just to you. Because Steve, you are special. Can you imagine how much of an egomaniac you would have to be to make a video like that? I always say, I don't get personal, and I really hope I'm not. But you have to start getting somewhere, you know, when someone makes a video like this, and, you know, the ego involved of making a video, recording it, saying, this spirit only wants to get in touch with me. Not the family, not loved ones, me, a YouTuber from bloody wherever the hell he lives. It just blows my mind. It blows my mind that there are people in the world like this. Absolute egomaniacs. I'm sorry, Steve, if you ever see this, but come on. You should look from the outside perspective. And I know in the comments you get a lot of support, and that's great. You know, if this kind of video, if these kind of videos give people hope, I'm all for it. But look at it from a realist's point of view, outsider, I should say. Surely you can see how ridiculous these videos, these kind of videos are. I made this video on this guy months ago, right? Months and months ago, and I can't remember the guy's name. I can't remember the person he was on about. He was making a video about a teenager who went missing in Middle America somewhere. I think he's still missing, as far as I'm aware. And this guy was making ITC videos saying, I know where this teenager is. He's died, and you know, I can't quite tell where he is, but I know he's drowned somewhere. Yeah, it's just pure, absolute bollocks guesswork. But this guy was like, yeah, I know where he is. I know he's died. I can't tell you where though, unfortunately. And he was getting everyone in the comments, you should go to the police with this. You should go to the FBI with this. I was like, you egotistical. I'm going to beep that out because that was angry. I do apologize. How do these people sleep at night? I will never understand. If they truly believe they're contacting someone with their ITC, fine. But when you make a video about it and it's all about you, that's like, I think it's just wrong. It's just wrong. It's wrong. If I was making a video like that, I wouldn't be able to sleep at night. That would play on my conscience constantly if I was doing videos like that. I don't know. And you got other channels where they'll make these kind of videos. They'll put fundraiser in the bottom of it. You know, as if to say every bit of revenue of this goes to this fundraiser. Are they doing that just to make sure, well, I better watch this because it's going to go to charity? I do have a problem with these kind of channels, and I left them alone for almost 2 years. I did check in from time to time, but I was like, if I keep looking at these channels, I'm just going to keep on making video after video about them because they make me angry. When this one popped up, they're not even, you know, it's literally a couple of hours after the announcement of their deaths. It's like, have a heart, for Christ's sake. Have a heart. Let people mourn. Let their family mourn first before you make your video with your shitbox. It's like, it's the same when the Queen passed away. You know, whatever you think of the royal family, it doesn't matter. When the Queen passed away, it's someone's mother, grandmother, and then they make videos about it. Because obviously, the Queen was in the algorithm and everyone was talking about it. So you want to get them clicks and the views. And I will always say this, there's nothing wrong with wanting people to watch your stuff. Nothing wrong with wanting people to view your stuff. The whole reason you make YouTube, well, there's many reasons, but one of the reasons you want people to watch your stuff. So I understand if you want to get that important talking point into the title. I do it. Everyone does it. There's nothing wrong with it. But you know that when you make these ITC videos on these people passed away, within hours of them passing away, you know for a fact that that is going to get traction. No problem. I mean, if you're so concerned about these spirits, make a video about it, but wait like 2 or 3 months. I bet you won't, because you won't get as many views then. And like I said, maybe they believe what they're doing is real, and that's fine. But it's the way they go about it. They really make sure to pull on those heartstrings. They'll put, you know, sad little piano music in. Yeah, I'm not going to show all this video, but he goes in one part of this video where he's basically saying, you're showing me what happened. You were in a sub. No shit. You hear the noise and you were looking up.
You can use the app here or the backwards box. We'll be using both.
Oh, the app and the backwards box.
This is Steve Huff.
This is Steve Huff. He said it like, you should know who I am. I'm Steve Huff, baby.
Yeah.
He'll talk to you because you're Steve Huff.
Can you tell us what happened?
Absolute gibberish. But the text says something else.
It says, but I'm seeing the sub as it goes down. I'm seeing the inside of it.
He's seeing all this through a vision now.
They're looking up. There was a noise of some kind. They looked up. There was panic. I think they tried to do some kind of emergency lift off or something, or float, or
Just absolute guesswork. Just pure guesswork. Okay, I'm done. I cannot watch that anymore because it'll just be angry. I haven't made a video like that for a while because like I don't go to those channels anymore. I've been doing this a long time, and in the beginning I made a lot of videos about these kinds of channels, and they would just make me angry for the day. I'm angry enough. It's just I do have a problem with those channels, and I just don't know how they do it. I don't know how they do it. I genuinely don't know how they do it. My conscience would not allow me to make a video like that. And you know, obviously there's fake paranormal channels out there, and you know they'll make paranormal stuff, and they're like, oh, just entertainment, bro. And so you give them a pass. But these ones, they're like, this is 100% real, 100% real. Like really haunted is 100% real. It infuriates me. It does infuriate me. I don't know. But anyway, just wanted to do my annual pointing out of bullshit, shit-stained videos. And anyway. But anyway, leave a like if you like this. Leave somebody new to my channel. I do this quite often. That's it. Thanks for watching. And I'll be back with part 2 of Nuke's Top 5 very soon. Anyway, thanks for watching. And bye for now.